Hello, this is Elizabeth Wood, Education Blog 43. If you want to know more, if you want to know about the disappearance of mailboxes from the residential and street curbs by President Trump and why he is taking these mailboxes down from us, stay tuned for the explanation. So I'll see you on the next page. Hello, this is Elizabeth Wood Education, Blog 43. My subject today is on Donald Trump. I have a title, Mail Blue Boxes Disappearing and Residential Mailboxes Disappearing. There is a video here on YouTube I recommend that you watch, and it is former United States Post Office Chair of Board of Governors, Sound Alarm on Mail and Voting, CBS News. I recommend that you watch that video. Donald Trump is a crook. He cheats. He's a con artist. Nobody likes Donald Trump. Even though they don't admit it, they don't like him. He is so afraid that he's going to lose the election, that he's not going to be the president for the next 4 years. That is being selfish and greedy on his part. By using the political weapon, by using the mail system just to cheat on the election. Now, I just watched Nancy Pelosi give her opinion on this, taking the mailboxes away from the residents and the blue boxes on the streets. I talked to my sister last night, and she said it's just the blue boxes. You know, the ones you see on the curbside of the sidewalk in the city. It's a blue box that has that logo, United States Post Office logo on it. Well, you're taking them down. That is an order from Donald Trump to the new United States Postal General Governor. And probably this new governor, this new general post office, whatever you call him, was threatened. He was probably threatened by Donald Trump. If he doesn't ask the United States post offices throughout the United States to take those blue mailboxes down, and the residential. Now, the former governor, general post office, he said he gotten a call from a neighbor or a friend saying that his mailbox has been stolen, has been taken away. Now, you know, a lot of people are having prescription medication sent through the mail from the pharmaceuticals, from the drugstores, and from the stores that have the drugstores in it. It's essential. They are essential because the seniors need these medications because they can't travel to get their medication. So the only way they can get their medication is through mail. This is Donald Trump's way of cheating. He cheated on the 2016 election by electoral college voting. He cheated. And I do believe that he has threatened the 10 people on the panel into voting for him and not Hillary Clinton. I'm not too happy with Donald Trump. He is a greedy, selfish, egoistic. He's a con artist. He is. And he manipulates situations to get his way on things that he wants, that he can't get. So he uses the United States Post Office as a weapon of cheating to win the election to be the president of the United States for the next 4 years. I have visions of my mail not able to be delivered or received. We have mailboxes here at our apartment complex. We have 2 buildings. The one building I'm in one, and the another building across the parking lot. That has 24 tenants. In this building, we have 8 tenants, including me. I'm one of the 8. Imagine me going down the hallway here to the front entrance of this building to get my mail and to find that my mailbox is missing. Yes, that's the order from President Trump. And in the post office here in Rushville, they're going to go by that rule by Donald Trump. They're going to come here and they're going to rip the mailboxes off the wall outside the entrance. And then inside where we mail our mailing, take that thing out. What? I mean, we are senior citizens here, and there's about 3, 4, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 senior citizens does not have a car. They can't go anywhere unless they rely on somebody. There's Jean, there's Eleanor, there's Annette, and there's Don, and Nancy. There's 5 of them that have no cars. No cars. There's 3 of us on this side that has cars. I have a car, and my neighbor just down below has a car. We all have, no, there's 3 of us here that have cars. And the rest of them do not have cars. What am I to do? Call my grocery store and tell them not to send my medication, mainly my insulin, which I need, because my insulin, I have no more insulin in my pancreas. It is dried up. I had no insulin in my liver. That is dried up. And if I do not have my insulin and I miss a night, man, I'm in big trouble. I'll have to call the help alert. I have to call an ambulance because I have a reaction. I might have a seizure. I think I will have a seizure. And that's not good. I can die. I can die within hours of not having that insulin in me. And I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. President Trump, he is the worst president I have ever known in my life. Every decision he makes, he causes riots, looting, and he causes protesting. And then when the protesting gets out of hand, he sends in the federal troops. Because he's undermining the police departments in these states. Donald Trump got to go. I mean it. What am I to do? I'll go walking down the hallway and find those mailboxes gone. I'm going to have a freak out. That's what I'm going to have. How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to receive my medication? I have about five medications. Let's see if I can come across the list here. Maybe over here. Well, anyway. I think Biden is our best bet. A lot of us cannot go to the polls because of our disability. The seniors and the senior nursing homes, how are they going to vote? Unless they vote absentee. Now, Donald Trump said yes, you can vote in the absentee. And he's afraid that fraudulence is going to happen. He seems to forget that the coronavirus is still active and alive. And it hasn't been cured yet. There's no cure for coronavirus. And the vaccine hasn't been distributed yet to protect us from this coronavirus. Then we go to the polls, risking a chance of getting coronavirus. I think the Democrat Party, Pelosi and Schumer, got more brains and more common sense. They want the mail-in voting because of coronavirus. And that makes common sense to me. I have visions going down County Road 1 from Rushville to 364, which is the East Lake Road in Canandaigua, on Canandaigua Lake. I have visions from here, County Road 1, way down to 364, no mailboxes up. They're gone. I have visions of mailboxes in Rushville disappearing. And these people, they depend on the mail. They depend on the mailman coming to the doors, coming to their mailbox and putting the mails in. We're getting our bills so we can pay our bills. But how are we going to receive the bills when there is no mailbox? Now, ask me that. How are we going to pay our bills when the mailman can't put the mail in because there's no mailbox to put it in? What do we have to do? Go to the post office and rent a box? And a lot of businesses won't accept box address. Mainly my credit union, they do not want the post office box address on their person's account. They want the residential. So I'll be down if I'm going to go down here to Rushville post office and rent a box. And then my credit union won't accept it. I wonder how many banks won't accept post box address. I wonder. Already there's protesting right in front of the new United States Post General Governor. They're going up to the door. They're putting some envelopes or something like that right on that door of that man's house. This president got to go. I mean it. He got to go. We can't have him for the next 4 years. Biden will correct the situation. It won't be easy for Biden. It won't be easy for Kamala. Neither one of them. I want everybody, I don't care what party you are on, I want you to vote for Biden. I am sort of disabled because I can't walk very well. I can't stand for a long period of time without my back hurting me. I have to sit down. I have a problem here in my apartment. I get up and do my dishes. I can't stand there the whole time to finish up washing my dishes. I periodically go back and forth. I come here at my desk and watch something on the computer to wait for my back to be relieved of pain. Then I get up, then I go back at my dishes, and then I come back, and then I can't even clean. I can't clean because of my back. So I have an aide through the social service come, or the home office of the agent, I think it is, that comes and cleans my apartment every Friday afternoon. Because I can't do it. I drop things on the floor and I can't bend over to pick them up because it hurts my back to bend over. So I just leave stuff on the floor because I cannot pick them up. That's how bad my back is. And right behind me, you will see a walker. And when I go vote on the 3rd, I'm going to take that walker with me. Unless I have another one with a seat in it that is lighter. Because I'm going to be waiting in line at the polls and my back is going to kill me. It's going to kill me. All because the mailboxes is not there for me to mail in the voting. This president is the worst president I have ever known in my life. In the year 2016, just before the election, I did not like him right off the bat. He had insult and intimidate every candidate on both parties. He bullied them off the campaign trail. He says all manners of evil against them and finding faults in what they do. There's no way to be campaigning to be the next president of the United States. That's not the way to campaign. They should pay attention to their own ideas and plans and tell that plan and leave out the other candidates. No, they gotta tear the other ones down. They gotta belittle them. They gotta do this to them. And look what he's doing. He's cheating. He's disarranging the post office, confusing the voters, and then the voters won't go to vote. They won't, because they're afraid of the coronavirus. They are afraid. And this is his way of sneaking himself into being the president for the next 4 years. He's cheating. And Pelosi is right. Nancy Pelosi is right. I recommend that everybody, I don't care what party you are on, go to the polls and risk yourself getting coronavirus. Put on a hazmat suit, put a hood on, wear a mask, and go to the polls. It sounds silly, but if you don't want to get the coronavirus, do that. Really cover yourself. Protect yourself so you won't get the coronavirus on you. No, millions of people are not going to go to the polls because of coronavirus. They're not going to stand in the line and risk a chance of getting coronavirus. We do not. We do not want coronavirus. Now, Biden, if you missed it, and I saw it here on YouTube, he started his campaign by saying, everybody right now, for the next 3 months, wear a mask. It's mandatory that you wear a mask when you go outside. That's exactly what he said. I'm sorry, people. This President Trump got to go. He's got to exit the Oval Office. We've got to spank his rear end out. We'll grab his rear end and his neck and just toss him out the door. Say, goodbye, Trump. We can do it. We can paddle him out. We can grab him and carry him out of the Oval Office if we have to. I can see people not able to vote by mail. Why? Because there is no mailboxes. And they will order the stores not to sell the mailboxes. They will probably ask the store manager to take all the mailboxes off their displays shelves and hide them in their warehouse. Donald Trump is going to make it so hard for the businesses to mail the bills to these people. to mail the electric and the water and the mortgage and the hospital bills and all those essential bills. And not every household has a computer. And not everybody has a car in their home. They had no place to go. They had no car. So what are they supposed to do? Let the bills go? Let the bills go default? Then they get in trouble? Mainly the credit cards and the loans. That is going to hit hard. Not everybody has a computer, so they can pay bills online. I have a couple. No, I have one. I have one bill that is taken out automatically online from my credit union checking account. That happened to be my car insurance. And the way it looks, I am going to have to pay my other bills online. You know why? Well, when they take the mailboxes down here in the front entrance of this building, this apartment, I won't be able to mail. I won't be able. And that's another thing, stamps. People will not buy stamps because they have no mailbox to put the mail in. The United States Post Office is going to lose money. Yes, they're going to lose money. They're going to lose their business because there's no mailboxes for them to get the mail from, to take to the post office and to sort them out. I don't know. Donald Trump doesn't think about the consequences of his decision. It's just off the wall decision, an immediate decision. And I think the new United States General Governor has been threatened by Donald Trump. If he doesn't do what he is told, something's going to happen to him. And Donald Trump is known for threatening people, even murder. He threatened to murder people too. And he had already threatened our ambassador in Ukraine. If she doesn't leave, she's going to be a dead person. That is a threat from Donald Trump. And during the trial, he cheated himself out of being impeached by telling his committee, his lawyer, on the trial and the hearing, not to give testimony, not to tell the truth, not to give testimony as to what happened in Ukraine, and not to be present. These are the officials, governor officials. Only a few showed up at the hearing, and no one showed up at the Supreme Court trial. They were told to stay away by Donald Trump. This is his way of cheating, of getting out of being impeached, by conning the people, threatening them. Well, after that, the people who were giving their testimony during the hearing, they were threatened. He was going to fire them. He was going to let them go because they didn't listen to his threats that he was going to fire them or let them go. And a few of them that did give testimony left on their own. They resigned themselves from the official office. This is how this con artist, this criminal that we have for our president, works his way to get his way. He has narcissistic personality disorder. And this is what is running the country. This narcissistic personality disorder is running his life. I don't know how my millions can put up with him. And I don't blame his 2 wives for leaving him. He's a hard person to get along with. I don't know. I'm going to have to use my walker behind me. That thing is heavy to lift up and put in the car, but I'm going to try. Because I'm going to be in that line waiting. I have to wear a mask and I have to stay 6 feet apart from the other voters. And then I'm risking a chance of getting the coronavirus. I'm a senior citizen. I'm supposed to stay in my apartment. I can't venture out because I have underlying medical condition, which is diabetes type 2, heart failure, and kidney failure. I have all 3 of them. I have a pacemaker that is being checked every 90 days, every 6 months. And I can't risk a chance on my health going to the polling place. Biden is the person. You vote for Biden. All of you. No matter what party you are on. Conservative, liberal, independent, Republican, and Democrat. Woo! Go vote for Biden. Go vote for Biden. He is the most sensible man. He has experience as a vice president to President Barack Obama. Hussein Obama. And Barack, he has more sense. He has more common sense in decision making. And he wasn't creating riots and protesting and all that. His decision making was for the people, for America. And so is Biden. He is for America. I've gone long enough. I'm going to have to figure out a way how I'm going to pay my bills. If there is a rapture coming, it will be the rapture of the mailboxes. You know, Jesus will come down and resurrect the mailboxes. So if you go outside to put your mail in the mailbox and notice that the mailbox is gone, it's in heaven with Jesus. I'm being silly. So I thank you for... Okay. Enough for silliness here. I'm taking this seriously, people. So, this is Wood Education Blog 43. Eva Elizabeth Wood saying, I will see you here the next time on YouTube and the World Wide Web.